Hello and welcome back to the, well, kinda Let's Play Binding of Isaac. I heard what you mentioned about the audio, and I'm deeply sorry for that. I did not notice until after I'd already uploaded it. Just the sound on my computer's a little bit wonky, so let's go ahead and start just with default Isaac again today. And man, I did quite a few little test runs just to try to get the audio right, and I'm actually a little shocked. I keep getting one of these just as the first room almost every time, and it's always something really good, like Brother Bobby. I got Brother Bobby twice in a row, and if you don't know, that's one of the better items you can get, but this is another great one. When you kill stuff, you have a chance to suck a heart, basically. Good luck followed by bad luck, as is tradition. So again, I'm shooting them in the face, as is tradition. I think it was South Park that started that. I don't know, I still think it's funny. So it's not like I've gotten better at this game or anything like that since the last time we spoke. It's only been a couple days since I put out that last one. As for those of you asking if my wrists are any better, no. No, they're not, actually. It hurts considerably to even play a game like this. I've got a controller set up. Got an Xbox controller set up, but no, it hurts quite a bit. But that's how much I like this game. I still play regardless. It is kind of frustrating, to put it mildly. Oh my goodness. Well, this may be one of those where we die on the first boss and then go one more round, because this guy, this is actually probably of all the bosses in this game that I have fought and beat, because there's a couple other horsemen that I fought and could not beat. He's probably my least favorite boss in the entire game, because I die to him quick as a rule, pretty much. And it's not because of him necessarily, it's the flies. Well, so much for good luck. Let's give one more shot here. That's a warm-up. We'll call that a warm-up. That was just a warm-up. I wanted to keep that charm of the vampire. That's not fair. Okay, well this isn't a bad starter item either. This is chocolate milk, if I recall. Chocolate milk, charged shots. Big bomb. There we go. If you're able to get power up, those will become bigger, if I recall it correctly, which is really awesome. Oh, sweet. I will never want for a key. If I recall, gold keys make it so you can unlock anything. It's like having unlimited keys, and that's actually really freaking awesome. I just wanted to use it because I could. It's like, whoa, I have unlimited key. It's like having like a skeleton key. There's a couple other items that have similar effects. I think Dad's key, if I recall. Also, it gives you like 99 keys, so it's not technically unlimited, but 99 keys, unless you get a bombs or key item, which swaps the two, I mean, you're set. I actually have had a playthrough where I had both 99 keys and 99 bombs. That was one of my best runs. I was really bummed out when I died on that one. I don't think I was ever sadder after losing this game than I was when I lost when I had the 99 on both. Because it's like, I'm never going to top that. I'm never going to top that. I can pretty much guarantee that. And so that's definitely one of those moments for me. Let's see what we get now. Okay, that's a much more reasonable. Look at that. One hit. You get quite the range when you charge up. There we go. I must say, I do like this a bit more than Curse the Vampire. Just because there's more practical application for this. It doesn't keep you alive longer, but I really like items that let you do more damage. Like, a lot. But that's mainly because I'm usually... I'm kind of a lost cause on my hearts anyway. Ah, son of a... That's what I mean. I'm always a lost cause on that anyway. There's no way to get around that. So what are we going to talk about today? Provided I'm able to get past him, hopefully this will actually be one of those longer ones where I actually make, you know, progress. Everybody has good Isaac runs and bad Isaac runs. So if this is a good one, we'll have to have something to talk about, you guys. Pentagram, damage up. Ooh, let's give it a shot. No, okay, well, that one doesn't make it bigger, but yeah. I don't know, last time we talked, if you could hear me, we talked about how my husband looks like the super white Republican idea of Jesus that you always see on campaign posters and stuff. We talked about that. We talked about that one time where a chick thought he was Jesus at Walmart. Talked about my sister thinking he was retarded. Like, actually handicapped. I'm not using that in a derogatory term or anything. I'm gonna talk this time. I'm not even kidding when I say this game really reminds... And no, I didn't buy it around Christmas time or anything like that. It just reminds me of Christmas. My family's weird. So... Well, actually, there's been some interesting news that just came out from the creators of this game. Oh my god, I'm gonna die on this little gimpy meat thing. Oh my goodness, I really thought I was gonna die there. You gotta be shitting me. That's not fair! That's not fair at all! But yeah, anyway, some interesting news from the people that made this. If you didn't know already, if you couldn't tell from the style, this game was actually made with Flash. Which, while my programming experience is, like, really, really slim, I've never really made anything awesome. I am aware of how unwieldy using ActionScript in Flash can be. So they actually admitted, they're like, yeah, we can't really do anything else with this game because the file's just too big at this point. We're out of ability to update Isaac further, and they didn't really like that, so they decided that they're actually going to remake this game. That's why they can't port it to consoles either, was because the format that it's in. So they decided that they're actually going to completely remake it. It's going to be the same game and everything, but I'm going to die. Okay, one more try. Last try. So they actually said they're going to remake it and try to get it ported over to consoles and everything like that. They plan to. It's a ways off, but they're also planning to add, apparently, like, a full Wrath of the Lamb level, like, you know, amount of content. So it's kind of like, spend one, get one. They're expecting that it's going to be something to the effect of, like, that much content added on, in addition to remaking it in a way where it's not going to lag out. And hey, if they actually do that, then I won't have to turn the resolution to 800 by 600 on my LED monitor to play this game and have it recorded in Fraps, because you can only record if you're just recording just the screen in Fraps with Isaac, because it doesn't run on the same stuff as most games. just because it started out, just because of its humble beginnings, basically. I say basically a lot, don't I? I don't know. Is that bugging you guys? Let me know in the comments. Woo! There we go. Surprising things come from poo. I just became aware of the absurdity that is that statement. Well, no, it's partially because my cat, actually, we have 3 cats. We have no kids yet, so, I don't know. It's like one of those surrogacy things. It's like, oh, we don't have kids, so let's just get a bunch of cats. But we have 3 cats, and my cat, we call her, her name's Bobby, just because she is a Manx. She has no tail. There's nothing wrong with her. She just is a tailless cat. There was no accident when she was little. She's just a tailless cat. So, I know, it's shocking, right? So, she came pre-named. The landlady had already named her Bobby, and that's all she came to, so. Sorry, I was like doing it to the tune. But yeah, we call her Bobby. My sister, when she lived with us for a little while, called her Pooh. Like Pooh Bear. So when I said, you know, surprising things come from poo, that's like the first thing my brain went to, was my little Pooh Bear. And it's just like, wait, what? This is absurd on so many levels. She's a very good kitty, though. I don't know how many cat fans are out here watching this. This game's very mean to cats, actually. You hear about all sorts of dead cats. You can find dead cat paws and heads and stuff. It's kind of depressing, actually. But, yeah, she's a very good kitty. She really is. Box! Pushpin? I don't know what the pushpin does. I don't remember. Oh, hard choice, because I'm pretty sure this is full health. Oh, I don't know what to pick. Whatever I pick, I'm sure everybody's going to rage hard at what I pick, but I'm keeping what I think is a full health pill. It's going to be more useful in the long run if I'm right. Oh, pardon any yawns that you may hear. It's been an interesting week. If you couldn't guess just by, you know, like common absences, I actually suffer from chronic depression. It runs in my family, and I've actually been having this really interesting fight with my doctors about medication-related stuff. So if I'm like yawning, it makes me very like insomniatic and hypersomniatic. I like sleep all the time or not at all if I'm not on medication. That's more for what it's on than anything else, is just to keep me being able to sleep. But just more for anxiety than anything else. But since they have me off of it, I'm sleeping these really weird hours. They're just like all around being douchebags about it too. It's like, okay, well, you guys are the ones that told me that I need to be on this stuff. Like that it's gonna fix my pretty much inability to sleep most nights. And then you won't give it to me because I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I actually saw a fantastic poster that was basically like, what if we treated every illness like we treat mental illness? And it was like, oh, can you believe Bob called in, you know, he had a heart attack. Man, the things people do to get out of work, and you know, things like that. It's like, you know, I really don't like this cancer thing. You should... What? What? A chest just came out of a chest. Chestception! Anyways, like, you know, I really don't like this cancer thing. You know, you just need to knock that off. I'm done with that. Or, you know, oh, can you believe that, you know, they had to go in for surgery, you know? because, you know, I don't know how many of you folks actually, all this is turning into a PSA, I don't know how many of you people out there actually deal with anxiety or depression or any other kind of MS, you know, any other kind of invisible illness. But I gotta say, my heart goes out to you, because it is not easy to deal with. I mean, even if the condition itself is very treatable, like mine is, for instance, or plenty of other people that have stuff that's more like anxiety. You know, even if it's treatable, people say some pretty horrible things about it. I actually had a period of time where, in the place that I worked, I would say about 75% of management was just convinced that I was faking it. And that hurts. That really hurts. So, I just gotta say, again, this is kind of turning into a PSA, but, you know, if you're in a situation like that, you know, ooh. I'm gonna regret that so much, I can already tell. But no, if you're in a situation like that, if you're seeing something like that happen, you know, if you see a situation where it's just as bad, it's like adult bullying right there. That's the closest equivalent I can think of. I don't know. It's like thumbs up if you were bullied as a kid for something completely out of your control, like family financial status or something like that. That's a horrible thing to thumbs up for. Why would you say that? I'm gonna die here. This is where I die. I knew it. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna title this one PSA Basement or something, because that's kind of what it turned into. We got through the basement, had a PSA, got into the caves, and died. I really hate those meat things, and I only seem to run into them when I'm recording this Let's Play. When I was recording the tests for it, and when I'm actually recording it. Because I never see this thing on my regular playthroughs. Then again, I also run into the bosses, the Four Horsemen bosses, a lot more frequently, so I guess I'm okay with that, but at the same time, I mean, I told you I would regret getting Sister Maggie. So anyway, I'm actually gonna cut it off there, because if I step through one of these doors, man, I don't think I am ever gonna quit. I will talk to you guys later.